Hey Wilder folks, Alicia here. Welcome to Wilder Fitness, where we use strength and conditioning to squeeze more joy out of our outside adventures. We are talking about my 3-part pull progression drill today. I actually used this just this weekend with some really good girlfriends of mine. We went to Kimberly Resort. They have these big giant groomers, and it was a really fun place to work on controlling our skis by using good mechanics that come from the arms. Now, this video is kind of the next progression of my pole basics video. So if you haven't watched that, make sure to go back and watch it after. But this simple 3-part progression on hill is going to help you get the most out of these poles, because poles can either help or hurt you on the hill. And like I told the girls this weekend, you're gonna need to trust me a little bit, because the first drill might look a little silly, but if you master it, it is going to make skiing so much easier in all kinds of conditions. So the first drill we're actually going to do is turn those poles upside down. Of course, we won't be skiing like this normally, but for this drill, what this is gonna help us do is figure out where to point our poles while we're skiing. What I'm gonna get you to do is pick something that's down the fall line. Now the fall line, as an aside, is where a ball would roll if I was to toss it down the slope. So I want you to imagine that when you're standing at the top of your ski slope. Pick a moderate slope for this drill, and you're going to look at that item and then put it in between both poles. I want you to have relaxed arms here, so we're not totally straight. We also don't have those poles right beside our armpits, somewhere in the middle that feels comfortable. And we're going to keep that item centered on our TV screen, or the screen in between our poles, as we ski down the hill. Now we could start with some bracage, so simply sliding, and then we can get into some small turns and some bigger turns if you'd like as well. Once we've tried that, you might notice that your torso or upper body is pointed down the fall line, and that is one of the secrets to great skiing. You're gonna progress the drill on your next run, and what you're gonna do is turn those poles around, but kind of do the same drill. So we are going to let those poles hang. We're gonna hold them by the top a little higher than regular so our tips don't touch the ground. And we're going to keep that item that's down the fall line in between our hands again, as close to center as we can. We'll ski down that way, and we're gonna see that we can do lots of the same stuff without the poles pointing up. And I just found out today that most people who watch these videos aren't subscribed. So if you could just check right now and see if you are, and if you're not, please hit that subscription button. It really helps me on my end know that these videos are helping people. Then once we've done that, we're ready for our third portion of the drill. From there, you're gonna just bring your hands down and tilt your pole tips out. You should almost feel like your arms are in the position where they're sort of holding an exercise ball. So we're in this round position, actually. We have one, we might as well use it. So you're gently squeezing an exercise ball. You don't want to be straight with the arms. You don't want to be in like this, elbows out to the side. Just think of a gentle yoga ball in between your arms. Perfect. Now you're going to ski down, and we're actually going to keep that same item that's down the fall line in between our poles. At this point, we're going to add our pole plant. Pole plants are amazing for timing, helping us know when and how to turn, and for proprioception, it's giving our body an extra idea of what the slope is like. And so we have that item centered, and now we are going to start each new turn by pole planting down the hill. Now this may seem like a simple progression, but these 3 steps can help you figure out where to settle your hands so that your body can work well on snow. You're gonna find that you're able to turn when and how you want to, and the slope seems less intimidating. Now, if this was interesting and you want part 2, because I do have a part 2 of 3 more drills that you can try, then comment below, and if I get enough interest, I will make that video. Thank you so much for joining me today. And I will mention that if you have a big ski trip coming up, we have an 8-week pre-ski fitness program that I absolutely adore. I use it to get ready for ski season, and we have had lots of people come back year after year to do the pre-ski program before the snow flies. So if you're interested in working with me, then check out the link through the description below for that. Or you can also do our free 2-minute skier quiz. We're gonna help you identify your strength and your kryptonite or weakness on snow so that you can progress as a skier and squeeze more joy out of that lift ticket price. All right, I hope you have a wilder week and we'll talk to you soon.